Hey guys, Sandy here. Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm scrapbooking these photos. This is of my birthday and the family is singing to me. So let's see what I can do. All right guys, so I'm starting off with this 49 and market background paper, and it's got butterflies all over it. So what do? I grab a pattern paper to kind of camouflage it, and guess what? That pattern paper has butterflies on it too. I think by the time the layout is finished, you don't see any of the butterflies. You might see a piece of one, but it is what it is. So I really like the pinks of these two layouts together, and then I'm kind of obsessed with this paper right here, and this is probably the third layout in a row that I am using it on. However, I think that might be the last of that paper. I don't think I have any more, or at least I don't in the pile of papers that I kept for this iteration of the Never Ending Kit. I have these two photos. One is of Christopher holding the phone with Chloe and Lana on the phone, and then the other photo is of Alex. If you have ever been blessed, and I do mean blessed, to be around us when our family sings happy birthday, you have had yourself a treat for your ears. I have scrapbooked many birthday photos of us singing like this with each other, especially with FaceTime photos, because we are not all together in the same spot anymore. And it's just something that we have continued to do throughout the years. The ladies at the Scrapping Reflections scrapbook retreat sang happy birthday to Lana a la Reversky style. So it maybe some of those ladies will remember how we sing birthday, or maybe they just put it out of their ever-loving minds because whoa. At first I thought I was going to have a thicker piece of that greenish paper up at the top because I trimmed down my photos because I'm thinking I don't want to, have the photos go cover up all of the floral paper, right? Like I'm thinking I like the way that this looks with the photos kind of over top of the floral paper and the green paper, and there is space all around the photos, so nothing is particularly to the edge. And I'm like, yeah, I really like this. I like having this little bit of floral paper around. I'm just really, really feeling with this, right? Like every once in a while, you're like, yeah, this is working. I'm liking the way it's going. My original plan was to have the title go a little bit vertical and have it say something about sing to me. But the spacing doesn't work out exactly great with what I've got going on. So instead of having it as a vertical title, I am going to just go ahead and do the regular horizontal title. I am going to bring in a couple different fonts though, because I do like a nice mixed font title. I find it to be really just pretty, right? So I've got these big black glitter letter stickers, and we're going to spell out the word sing. I've used the round letter stickers, and for that we spell out the word to, and then me with the gold letter sticker. So I've got this title block going on. I will tell you that I used that label and this piece of wood grain paper because they had been, tossed aside while I was scrapbooking on my desk, and they kind of landed almost like they are in the layout, and I was like, ooh, I really like the look of that. So that is how this title block came to be, because I slung around my papers as I was scrapbooking, and yeah, it happened that way. So happy accidents, right? I'm channeling my inner Bob Ross. So I've got this, the look going on right now, and I love it. I love it. I probably could have put some decorations on that label, threw a date on it, and left it alone and been happy with it. But I keep messing around, right? I'm like, I want a little bit more decoration on this layout. I want it to be just a little bit more fun. I am going to futz around, that's F-U-T-Z, futz around for a hot minute with some leaves and some florals and just trying to figure out exactly what I want to do with my life here. And it's not all like super easy and perfect, right? Like I am actually struggling with how to make this work. The gap up at the top with the floral bits is really not my friend right now. Like it feels awkward. Everything that I put on it is just coming off a little bit weird. And I'm just thinking to myself, what in the world have you done? Like you have messed this up. So eventually, I don't know how long it's going to take me to come to this conclusion, but eventually I do figure out that I need to fix this. And the way that I'm going to fix that is still mess around with the florals and find all of the bits. Now I'm trying to figure out, like, do I bring in some leafy things? And for those leafy things, what leaves do I want to bring in, right? Like I want the leaves to kind of coordinate with what you see in the floral paper. And that bit of the floral paper between the photo block and that green paper is giving me a fit. It's like this awkward gap, this awkward space that just doesn't feel right. And anything that I put down on here is a struggle. It just isn't working, right? Like it's just not working and it's super frustrating. So I'm just going to keep on messing around with it until I come up with something that I am decently happy with. And I'm not going to come up with the decently happy with until I really just move the paper, trim down the paper, get rid of what I had originally planned on, and let that kind of vision in my head go, right? Like sometimes you have to be okay with changing your plan. And for this time, I was totally okay with it because it was not, wasn't doing what I wanted it to do, right? Super frustrating when that happens, you guys. I will say though, while I was super frustrated that things were not going my exact way, I wasn't too upset or angry while I was scrapbooking this layout, because we listened to a little bit of Christmas music while the scrapbooking was going on. And if you know me, you know I love me some Christmas. It's just my favorite time of year. So yeah. Oh, I forgot I did this. I thought about bringing in this sheet of paper to kind of camouflage that weird gap, but still have that floral paper show through. It doesn't work, right? I'm still messing around with these florally bits and trying to make this work. I think I'm finally going to give it up though and move on and do what I should have done a while ago. And that is move the green paper down here and trim down that floral paper so that it isn't there kind of in your face. And there we go. I finally did the thing that needed to be done. I was fighting it though, you guys. I was fighting changing the kind of the feel of the layout. So, but that's okay, right? Like it wasn't working for me. I tried to make it work. It just didn't. So we moved on from it and did other things, right? Like still has the beautiful papers that I want it to use. It still has the same look. It still has that little happy accident when I threw the two things onto the desk and it came up with this, with that wood grain paper and the label. So I'm like, okay, I'm going for it, and was happy, right? Now things are going to come together a little bit easier. And now what I'm going to mess around with is trying to figure out what last little bit of decorations do I need to put on here. Because, you know, sometimes more is more and sometimes less is more. This is one of those kind of middle of the road where it's a good amount of embellishment, but I'm not going crazy. I'm not going to keep adding and keep adding and keep adding. Once I get it settled and I'm happy with it, I'm like, okay, we're going to put on the little finishing touches of a couple hearts and we're done. And you're not going to mess with it anymore. You're going to put it to the side and you're going to go make some hot cocoa. So as soon as this voiceover is done, we are going to have some cocoa, which makes me ridiculously excited. And I do have to say, it is very interesting to me the way the switch happens right after Halloween, right? Now, this, you know, you see the memes and stuff online where it's like October 31st and everything is decorated in pumpkins and Halloween and all of this. And then it's November 1st and everything is decorated up Christmassy. You guys, it is no joke. Especially at work, people are like, I'm ready for the Christmas drinks. They're asking for caramel brulees. We're like, it's not here yet. They're like, what do you mean it's not here yet? It's Christmas time. We're like, not yet, guys, not yet. The amount of peppermint hot chocolates that were ordered, insanity. We also talked about, I just said talked about because a thing just popped up on my phone and somebody had texted and said something about talked about, so that came out of my mouth. Anyway, Christmas drinks are not here yet, guys, and the people want them. So, lots of that. And I'm ready for a Christmas drink too, so I'm going to go downstairs and enjoy that. Anyway, guys, I'm going to shut up and stop running my mouth. Sometimes it's really hard to do that, but I'm done. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys again real soon for another video.